I really care about sustainability, so I wanted to reuse everything I can. The floor, for example, it's reused. My name is Flavio, and this is my self-built tiny home. This bus is from '98, used to have 28 seats, and now it's my home. It took me like 3.5 years to build it. I just finished last night, and here we are. So this is the garage, where I have everything. If you see here on the top, I have the gray water tank, and on the bottom, the clean water. And over there on the left, we have the pumps. I still need to install the water heater. It will be here. I will put a boiler over there and the gas bottle over here. Need to build a cabinet for that. But this is the garage. Welcome to the inside. I built everything myself from the ground up. I went to the chassis and then start doing the subfloor and everything you can see over here. So yeah, it was quite a journey. Here I have all the electric components. I don't have solar yet. I have MPPT and everything already installed, but I still need the structure on the roof so I can put the panels. But I will have 700 watts. I have 2 lithium batteries, 200 ampere hour. I have an inverter. It's a 3000 watts inverter with peak of 9000. So you can actually live here. That's the purpose I built this. The cockpit, I didn't did much here. I just painted white. It was a mistake because every time I took it to the shop, they get everything dirty. And even the walls I really like the contrast of the wood and the white, but it's insane. You have to clean every now and then. So not the best choice. If I will go back, probably I think about anything else. But yeah, I like the look. I built this for my phone. I can have it here. See the GPS and everything, and have like a little storage for the wallet and everything you need while driving. So it's pretty convenient. Here on the top, I have a small shelf speaker here. This is narrower than I would like because I can't fit much here, but I think it's cool. I can have some plants and everything, so it looks more homey. The skylight is actually original, but used to be opaque. You couldn't see it, and I switched it up for the glass, so I can see the stars and the sun and the sky, so it gets much light here in the living room. The sofa, this is pretty recent. I just finished building it last night. This is a sofa bed. It sleeps 2 people here and has a lot of storage underneath. And you can also do it like a chaise longue here. The dimensions of the sofa, this is 160 over here, the length. And the bed, when it's open, I think it's around 130. It sleeps 2 people, not that big, of course, but it's quite alright. You can put the cushions here and you can extend the bed. So if you're taller, for example, like me, I can sleep here on this part, so it's much comfortable. Over here, I have my baby. This is a turntable. I love vinyls. I have a few of my collection over here, and I want to take it out when I'm traveling to listen to music. It's different. I think enjoying the view and listen to a good vinyl, it's pretty cool. Here I have like a small shelf. I didn't plan to build it at first, but then this part of the door was a bit ugly. I wanted to hide it, so I built this. I love to cook, so I wanted to have like a really big kitchen, like a really full house kitchen. I have plenty of room to preparation and stuff. I built this little shelf, little nook here, so I could have like a backsplash and could have a LED strip, and I can put some plants, can put some stuff when I like put my phone to follow a recipe or something. It's cool, and I can see the view while I'm cooking, so it's fantastic. Here I have this big sink. This is bigger than I have in my house. Some people say it's too big, but I like the black one, and that's what I found, and I think it works pretty good. I have water here, kind of like this. Pretty common faucets you see around this kind of conversions. Actually, I saw it in YouTube and I said, oh, I want that one, so I bought it on Amazon. It's pretty good one. I have plenty of storage. To be honest, I don't have my things yet here. I have just a few things. This has a hidden drawer like this. Here I have the bins. More room here, more storage. This here, at first I thought about doing just a wall, but I thought it was like that space that I could use. So I built storage that have access in both sides. Here on top This will be for like glasses and stuff. Here is just for design purpose. I'm a designer, so I love to have like these little details. I think it makes the project different, so it's good to have. Here on the bottom, I have more storage, probably like for cleaning supplies and stuff like that. Here we have the pantry. I always wanted a sliding pantry. This is more like for wine and stuff. Really good Portuguese wine. So we're in Portugal. We have to enjoy our delicacies. So over here I have plenty of storage. I have a lot of drawers here for dry food and stuff. Right now I only have some bananas here, but was all built by me. Everything here was. Actually, the only thing I didn't build was the fronts of the drawers and doors. I bought it from IKEA, and I did everything in the 3D. So it was quite a hassle to fit all of this because this is standard measures. So it was pretty difficult to fit it, but when I found a solution, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, so it works really good. Over here we have the fridge. This is like a whole fridge. I bought it second-handed. It was like 150 euros. It's the common one you see on motorhomes. It's gas, 12 volts and 220. It's a bit ugly, so I built this door to hide it. I care about aesthetics, so that's why I hid it. Over here I have the wardrobe. I wanted like normal wardrobe to fit my clothes and my girlfriend, so we have plenty of space here. She doesn't think so because she has a lot of clothes, but for me this is huge. Here below the wardrobe I have some drawers, like for more clothes and stuff. Below the bed is all storage. The bed lifts, but it's not working now because the struts were stuck, but I need to get new ones. But I can access everything below it, so it's plenty of storage.
What are the dimensions?
This is a 140 by 200 mattress. It's the same I have at home, so it's even better than the one I have at home. But it's pretty comfortable to sleep here full time, so that's the purpose of it. Over there I got storage as well. I needed to find a way to box it up over here because the back of the bus is curved, so it's kind of hard to do anything with it. So I put some columns on the sides and the storage on the middle. So I'm pretty happy the way it turned up. I have my guitar over here. On top of it, it's the original AC because we're in Portugal and gets warm, so it's pretty cool to have an AC. It only works when the engine is on, but it's a good compromise. When it's hot, you need to get fresh, so it's all right. You have plenty of windows here on the bedroom. You can stay in bed, enjoy the view. It's one of the things I like the most here.
And what are the dimensions of the bus?
The bus is 740, I think, length, by 220 or 230, something like that.
And you know how much weight you add by building?
Yeah, actually, I was pretty surprised by the weight of it because I weighed it when it was empty, just at the floor, the subfloor. It was around like 5 tons, and now it has like 6.2 tons. So 1.2 tons of conversion weight, and I didn't care much about the weight because I have some room. But yeah, it turned out quite not so heavy as I thought so at first.
And how much did it cost you to do this whole project?
I'm still doing the math. I have some expenses I hadn't added up yet. But the bus itself cost 5,500 euros. It was not that expensive. But the whole thing, I put at least more 30k on it with the solars inclusive and all the mechanic. I had to paint it up the outside of the bus. I have to paint it. That was pretty expensive. I have to fix some things mechanically. I had to change the windows. So it's quite expensive, but it took me like 3.5 years. I bought the bus 4 years ago, so diluted in 4 years. It's not that heavy, but still a pretty sum. This door is kind of my baby. It took me like 5 months to build it, just on the weekends and not every weekend, but it was a long process. This is from the leftovers from the ceiling here. I wanted to use everything. I really care about sustainability, so I wanted to reuse everything I can. The floor, for example, it's reused. Not this one, but the one in the bathroom. I didn't have enough. but all these floorboards, at least like half of it are reused. I asked friends of mine if they have some laying around. They didn't want anymore, and I bought some new because this is like a standard size. I could add it up. So I had these leftovers and I built this. The sliding mechanism, this is like the bearing from skateboarding. I used to skate and I have a few bearings around, and I thought, yeah, that would be cool because the sliding mechanism that you see, they usually not that small to fit it here. And it wasn't like I didn't find anything that would work here, so I thought I should create my own. This has like locks over here on the side. I can lock it here. I wanted to have like a normal sized bathroom because usually in this kind of conversions you see really narrow bathrooms that you have the shower and you have the toilet right underneath, and you can be on the toilet and brush your teeth at the same time. That wasn't like the purpose I wanted. I wanted to have like a normal size one. I have the shower over here. The shower is 70 by 70 centimeters. It's not that height here. For me to be able to take a shower, I need to squeeze a little bit to fit in here, but it's a good size. I can't complain. Over here, I have the cabinets. And I had to build it custom size because I couldn't build like a regular square one because I need to have access to the toilets, and I have already the sink. Actually, this was a gift for a friend of mine. He had it for free, so he said, I don't want it, so you want to have it. And of course I did. Yeah, I get it on the bus. It's really cool. So thank you, Nunu. I have the mirror here to have like a more homey feeling. And now the toilet. The toilet is a composting toilet. Actually, it's just like a bucket. It's a paint bucket. I got it on a factory around my hometown. I went there and asked the guys, "Oh, you have any metal paint buckets around that you don't need?" "Oh yeah, we have a lot. You can choose one." I choose one and I transform it in the toilet.
Did you add some fan there, or?
Yeah, I got a fan there on the left.
Yeah.
And get some storage on the right. It's not that big, not that small either, but it's a good size, I think. Actually, I documented everything since the beginning of the whole 3.5 years. I have an Instagram page. It's amfm underscore buzz, and you can see everything there since the beginning. You can look how it was before with the 28 seats here. It's pretty different than it is right now. But yeah, it's now it's time to enjoy it and take it on the road. See you guys around.
I hope you enjoyed this tour. Links from Flavio I will leave in description below, and see you in the next one. Cheers!